Hello, I'm Tara Sanchez and welcome to our destination presentation for Meeting Cheltenham and the Cotswolds. We are a small convention bureau which launched in October of 2020, and today I'll be providing a destination overview and highlighting how we can support you as a conference organiser. Bring your business event or incentive group to our area. Cheltenham is the gateway to the Cotswolds. It's a destination for delegates who are wanting to retreat to the countryside without missing the culture and feel of the city. You may know Cheltenham for its festivals, such as the Cheltenham Festival Gold Cup, the home of jump racing, and the longest running literature festival in the world, which takes place in October every year. It was even voted as the best place to live in the Southwest in 2020. It feels like a mini Bath, but with a cool, laid-back feel and exceptional food scene. In terms of location, Cheltenham is only 90 minutes away from London Paddington. We have a fantastic partnership with Great West Railway, GWR, for discounted rail fares on the GWR network. Situated near the major motorway links and around 1 hour from both Birmingham and Bristol Airport, which enables us to access both the European and international flight routes. We even have two local airports located near Gloucester, the Gloucestershire Airport, and near Cirencester, the Cotswolds Airport, who both welcome charter flights, private jets, and even helicopters. The Cotswolds is the perfectly located destination for your clients, with its rustic rural charm, rolling hills, vibrant market towns, and picture-perfect villages, where you'll find world-class historic attractions, a whole host of wonderful experiences, and some of the finest hotels and quirky venues in the country, covering nearly 800 square miles of unspoilt countryside. I'm just going to share with you some interesting facts on the area. So Cheltenham is home to Edward Jenner. He's responsible for the world's first vaccine. Gustav Holst, the composer of the famous Planets. And Edward Wilson, the explorer who was part of Scott's Antarctic expedition. As I've mentioned, we are the home of jump racing, and we have 16 days of top-class racing, with the highlight of the festival being attended by over 265,000 racegoers. Royalty and residencies in the area is really interesting. Highgrove is the private home of the King and the Queen Consort, where you can enjoy group tours to discover the history, the inspiration behind the incredible series of gardens, and even enjoy afternoon tea and champagne. Princess Anne has a private home in Gatcombe Park, nearby to Tetbury as well. And Zara and Mike Tyndall made their home in the historic town of Cheltenham before moving to Princess Anne's estate at Gatcombe. Cheltenham and the Gloucestershire area is where aviation started. Did you know that the first British jet-powered aircraft was built there? The original is housed in the London Science Museum, and a full-size replica is proudly on display at the Jet Age Museum in Gloucester, which you can visit and even hop into an aircraft cockpit. Cheltenham has also been recognised as a cyber hub, and we will have our own cyber park by 2025, which is incredibly exciting, and it's going to make us the natural destination for cyber technology events in particular, both nationally and internationally. Part of the University of Gloucestershire includes the C11 Cybersecurity and Digital Innovation Campus, where tech, cyber and digital entrepreneurs come to celebrate, including conference and event space for secure events, including government lockdown. We have a vast amount of incredible outdoor incentives and experiences in the Cheltenham and Cotswolds area. It's an ideal destination for incentive groups. Its location, Regency heritage in Cheltenham, countryside and excellent quality of food and drink on offer provides plenty of indulgent experiences for an event to remember. We all enjoy being in the outdoors, and with the Cotswolds set in the countryside, we really are spoiled for choice, with a huge variety of outdoor experiences to work alongside events or incentive programmes. So a few examples here. We've got the beautiful Sudeley Castle over in Winchcombe, not far away from Cheltenham. where you can enjoy group tours of the historic gardens, the castle, and even see the exhibition. You can learn about the 1,000 years of royal history, and the castle is now home to Lady Ashcombe and the Dent Brocklehurst family. Sudeley Castle is also a fantastic location for team building, which you can do in the castle grounds. Ian Coley Shooting School is also nearby, just on the outskirts of Cheltenham, where the previous head shotgun coach for Team GB has this famous shooting school. So it's an incredible experience for team building and incentives. Over to Notgrove Estate, delegates can enjoy getting out on electric quad biking, take part in some dry stone walling, and even on nature safaris. And the Cotswold Water Park near to Cirencester covers 40 square miles and has 180 lakes. Here you can enjoy a wide variety of adrenaline activities, from paddleboarding, sailing, kayaking, through to raft building, open water swimming, and even archery. We really are spoilt for choice. There's a vast amount of beautiful gardens in the area as well. So we've got the Highgrove, Hidcote National Trust, very well-known garden Painswick Rococo, and Rewsham, lesser known. And we also have husky rides in the Cotswolds. They are in Tewkesbury, and you can have an adrenaline sport and group activity with the husky dogs. The Cotswolds is a well-deserved reputation as a foodie destination and is home to a number of MasterChef finalist restaurants, award-winning Michelin stars, well-known brands to cool independents, countryside gastropubs, and quintessential afternoon tea experiences. Located in the town centre in Cheltenham, and you can learn to infuse your own gin using a wide variety of botanicals, flowers and tea, and follow this with the delicious sweet and savoury Anglo-Indian afternoon tea. It's inspired by the opulent style of the memsahibs of the British Raj period, during which many Anglo-Indian women, known as memsahibs, settled in Cheltenham, bringing with them new and exciting flavours and styles of entertainment. We have a wide variety of breweries, distillery tours and tastings, from Sibling Distillery, owned by 3 siblings, just on the outskirts of Cheltenham, and into the Cotswolds Distillery as well. We also have amazing fine dining cuisine, Michelin-starred dining experiences, a number of beautiful cookery schools in the area. Foodworks Cookery is just on the outskirts of Cheltenham, and into the well-known Dalesford and Tyne into the Cotswolds. Afternoon tea, again, a huge variety of venues for afternoon tea experiences, through to palaces and Cotswold estates. Most recently, Cheltenham, we have welcomed our first rooftop restaurant, the Nook on 5. And here is an example of the incredible views that you can enjoy over the Imperial Gardens and to one of our hotels, the Queen's Hotel in Cheltenham. And you can also see over the beautiful Cotswolds Hills as well. A firm fixture in the British arts calendar is the Cheltenham Literature Festival. It's a 10-day celebration of all things written. Top authors and speakers lead the programme each year in the Cotswolds cultural capital. Gustav Holst is the statue on the left, which is located in Imperial Gardens, where you can visit this on a Regency walking tour with one of our many Blue Badge tour guides that we work with. The Wilson Art Gallery, or formerly the Cheltenham Art Gallery Museum, boasts a large collection of fine art and touring exhibitions, with a whole gallery dedicated to the arts and craft music. Castles, museums and historic gardens. The Cotswolds is full of rich British heritage. Historic site tours such as Rodmartin Manor, Chavenage and Gloucester Cathedral, including some tours at Cirencester. Just to highlight here, the picture in the middle of the screen is of the Negus 747, which is a Boeing aircraft which is now residing at Cotswolds Airport and has been reinstalled and refitted and is now known as the party plane. You can hire this for conferences, meetings, and even drinks receptions. It really is quite a unique venue. And on to some key venues in Cheltenham. Cheltenham in the Cotswolds is perfect for executive retreats. With its boutique hotels and venues, there are some really unique and luxurious spaces for meetings. Cheltenham offers over 25 stunning and unique venues with impressive architecture, such as the Cheltenham Ladies College, with a selection of historic event spaces, including the breathtaking Princess Hall, with stunning architecture and Gothic pine woodwork. It really is a wow venue and a hidden gem. The iconic and Regency event spaces at the Pitfield Pump Rooms and Cheltenham Town Hall can seat up around 450 guests for a private dinner or 900 guests for a theatre-style event. We're incredibly lucky to have one 5-star hotel in Cheltenham, which is the Ellenborough Park Hotel. It's set in a luxury 90-acre country estate with spa, outdoor heating and swimming pool, along with a private track which leads to the Cheltenham Racecourse, which offers luxurious transfers during race seasons. And it's the ideal venue for away days, executive retreats, or exclusive use events. And finally, the Cheltenham Racecourse and the Centaur. It's our largest event space in Cheltenham, and it has a capacity of around 2,500 delegates, with views over the Cotswold Hills. The racecourse is the ideal venue for larger events, associations, awards, and exhibitions, with a variety of breakout spaces. And into the Cotswolds are key venues with the De Vere Cotswold Water Park, which is located on the top right. It's set in 56 acres of stunning countryside, contemporary event space feel with lakeside backdrops. Has a capacity of 600 and is one of our largest accommodation providers in the area with 328 bedrooms. It's ideal for conventions, exhibitions and car product launches, as it has its own marquee at the back of the venue. The Royal Agricultural University is situated on the outskirts of the Roman market town of Cirencester, and its event spaces date back to the 17th century. It has up to 300 on-site bedrooms, which are able to be hired through outside of term time. The King's Head Hotel in Cirencester can accommodate 400 guests, including a unique event space for 120 in their vaulted cellar. And finally, how can we help you and our services to you as a conference organiser? First and foremost, we offer a personalised service, as we are the local destination experts who provide personal introductions. Our local knowledge is second to none, and we provide a personalised service and can assist every step of the way in your event planning and accommodation sourcing. We can arrange venue and destination familiarisation visits, support you with social and partner programming, right through to any travel and transport advice that you require. Below are my direct contact details, and we'd love for you to connect with us on LinkedIn and Twitter. We look forward to welcoming you to Cheltenham and to the Cotswolds in the very near future. Thank you for your time.